Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a quick but super useful trick how to add a stroke to a shape in Photoshop. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to outline any shape with a bold, clean edge, perfect for highlighting elements in your designs, creating buttons, or just giving your graphics a little extra pop. Let's jump right in. So first things first, you'll want to open up Photoshop. You can use any version that you have installed. It doesn't matter if it's an older one or the latest Creative Cloud. Just launch the program like you normally would. If you don't have a canvas open yet, go ahead and create a new document. The size is totally up to you, but I recommend starting with something manageable like 1080 x 1080 pixels so you get a nice workspace to experiment. Once Photoshop's open, look over at your toolbar on the left side of your screen. Find the rectangle tool. It looks just like a little rectangle icon. If you don't see it immediately, it might be tucked under other shape tools. You can click and hold to reveal more options. With the rectangle tool selected, head over to your canvas and simply click and drag to draw out a rectangle. You can make it any size you want. It's all about what you're trying to highlight or design. Now here's a cool tip. Your rectangle layer should automatically appear in the Layers panel. Just make sure it's selected before moving on to the next step. You're going to right-click directly on the rectangle layer. Don't worry if you're not sure where to click. Just look for that layer with the little shape icon next to its name. When you right-click, you'll see a menu pop up. Go ahead and choose Blending Options. This opens a whole dialog box that lets you customize your layer with tons of different effects. Inside the Blending Options menu, take a look at the list on the left. You'll find something called Stroke. Click on Stroke to select it, and you should see a bunch of settings appear on the right side of the dialog. This is where the magic happens. For this tutorial, we're going to set the size to 5 pixels. You can do this by either typing 5 into the size box or using the slider. It might not sound like much, but a 5px outline is usually just enough to make your shape stand out without being too overpowering. And remember, you can always adjust this value later if you want a thicker or thinner line. Now let's make it eye-catching. In the stroke settings, you'll see a color swatch. Click on that to bring up the color picker. We're going with a vibrant red today. When the color picker opens up, drag your cursor to a nice, bold shade of red. You can use the vertical slider to play with the intensity, or type in the hex code if you have a specific red in mind. Once you've picked your shade, click OK to confirm. Red is perfect because it's attention-grabbing and communicates urgency or importance, but feel free to experiment with other colors depending on your project. Before you exit, double-check your other stroke options, like the position, inside, center, outside, and opacity. For this simple tutorial, the defaults should work fine. Finally, click OK at the bottom of the dialog box and take a look at your rectangle on the canvas. You'll see a crisp, red outline framing your shape. That's it, you've just added a stroke to your shape. If your stroke doesn't appear or if it looks strange, don't worry. Sometimes it's just a matter of checking which layer is selected or making sure no other effects are overriding your stroke. Take your time and play around until you get the look you want. So there you have it, a quick and confidence-boosting way to add a professional-looking stroke to any shape in Photoshop. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a like. And if you have any questions or run into any issues, drop a comment below. I check them regularly and I'm always happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more easy Photoshop tips just like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.